Here's lick number 41. It's called Pneumatic, Chromatic. For this one, I'm going to play two shapes a whole step apart. For the first shape, I'm going to turn it into a major pentatonic or Voodoo scale. I'm going to move then the same shape down a whole step and turn it into an interesting Lydian flat 7 or Lydian dominant lick, ending with a classic slide a la Clapton, Hendrix, Johnny Winter, anybody you can think of. Let's give it a shot. 1, 2. Okay, this one starts using an A dominant 9 triad on strings 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to start out with B on the first string. From there, I'm going to pull off on the second string from G to F sharp. Pull off on the third string from E to E flat, and then play B on the fourth string. Now, the E flat comes from something called the Lydian flat 7 scale, which uses the sharp 11 or the E flat in it. Then I lower the E flat a half step to D, and then play B again. Move down a half step to C sharp and A on strings 3 and 4 respectively. Then I go down to the 4th fret of the 3rd string and play B. And then down to strings 4 and 5, I'm going to pull off from G to F sharp on string 4, and then finally wind up on the E of string 5. I'll play that section for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that has a bit of a fusion-y phrase to it, and it has a bebop phrase. Okay, then I'm going to shift from that a little bit outside sound to a very inside sound. Okay, for this one, I'm going to move down to the second position and play E to F sharp on the 4th string, A on the 3rd. Now watch, I'm using my second finger now to set myself up for another position. And with my second finger, I'm going to slide from B to C sharp on the 3rd string. And then I'm going to play on string 2, E to F sharp, and A on the 1st string. Then for my second A, I'm going to slide up. Now, I learned that trick a long time ago. I figured out finally why blues guitar players play that second A on the next string. Because you want to add vibrato to a long-standing note, one that's sustaining. It adds life to it. But it's hard to do a vibrato on the 1st string because I pull it off the edge of the neck. Or else I push it sharp by pushing it up. So what I do is play the second A on the 2nd string and add vibrato to it. Now, here's a type of vibrato that's, it's great. It's more of a rock vibrato, I would think. And I'm going to start with the A note. And in order to get the vibrato, I'm going to play the A note and support the bend with my 2nd and 1st fingers. And then what I'm going to do is bend it up slightly, then bend it down to its original axis, and then bend it up slightly. So it sounds like it's going slightly sharp each time. But if you do it fast enough, the pitch stays at A. So let me play that for you slowly so you hear what it sounds like intact. Let me count it off for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four. Again, 4. So that's the way I do that. I think it's a little tricky at first. It took me a while to get it, but with a little time, you'll master it, and there you have it.